Yo, what is up? All right, literally all we're doing today is we are fucking big chilling and practicing some bosses for the next wipe. That's literally all I have planned today. That's all we're gonna do. So yeah, literally eating chicken and rice as we speak. Pretty fire. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. It's gonna be a super chill day. Nothing stressful. Kind of the goal here, just to vibe. Get a streaming, guys, touch base with you guys a little bit for anybody who tunes in. So it's kind of the goal. We might also build out a nice little kit. So I had a Spellweaver video planned for you guys, but I didn't get enough clips of it before I died. So unfortunately not really an option for us anymore. But I could turn it into like just a high gear video where I run like some nice gear. But just the first few clips are a Weaver. That's also a possibility. I also completely forgot to do my religion stuff, so there's a good chance that I just don't do it this wipe. We'll see. I haven't really decided. I might start putting some into it as I'm bossing practice anyway. I have a few weeks to do it, so it shouldn't be like very hard to get done. But actually, now that I think about it, I might as well just do it. Might as freaking well. Hellfire is pretty nice to have with bossing and stuff like this, because you can just tear through the doors so easily. But yep. Hope everyone's been good. I know I've been kind of MIA, but having a little burnout, and it was like the worst time of wipe too, so. Y'all know how it is. Alright. Of course, a little spec night, as per usual. A couple people already on it. I don't think these people actually know how to do Spec Knight, because he just phantomized that. I got it, buddy, don't worry. Oh wait, is it just the Ranger making it awful? Or I guess it's a Bard. Yeah, these people don't actually know how to do the boss. I would assume most people who are in PvE at this point are kind of, you know, of that level. Which is fine. They'll be right there with them, boys. I don't know if they know how much worse they're making this, though. This is a lot. They're making this so much worse. Well, that tells me that they're at least somewhat capable if they both survived that. Well, this guy's phantomized, so... making it, like, hard to hit the boss. I might just move on. I don't actually need anything from this boss anyway. I'm just gonna practice the full runs, but... I don't really want to do it if, dude's there. Also, I did not realize my VoIP was on, so they just heard everything I said. Sorry, boys. Low-key flamed you guys a little bit. Make sure everything's looking crispy. Yeah, we're good. It's been a while since I streamed, so I don't expect a lot of homies pop in. Usually streaming is something you gotta be very consistent with. Gonna slowly eat my chicken. We're just gonna vibe in game. Gotta eat it with my right hand though. With my mic, bro. Loki, I've been thinking about this too. I might start just playing music from the YouTube library. Might do that today even. Like legit right now. Let's see. Yeah. It'd be like hella easy. And good time, so just do that actually. Wait, I think I tried that and it won't let me. Yeah, never mind. It actually will not let me do that. I have to make a playlist like I used to before. That's fine. Not a big deal. It's just nice to have music. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't really have the means to be paying for something like Epidemic Sound. But I might put together a nice little playlist for the streams. It's like YouTube friendly. That's kind of the main issue there. Nope. If it's Lich, we just move on to Demon. And it is. It do be Lich. I could maybe try Lich, since I do have Hellfire, but that is maybe the most annoying boss in the game to me. This poor guy, look at him. Oh! Poor guy capped. Poor guy. What a legend. Rest in peace, Amanda's 308. I'll see you in Valhalla, brother. Demon at this point should kind of be free low for us. Especially in norms, but I haven't done it in a while. But I could eat my words on that, to be honest. My chicken is absolutely slapping though. I'm just trying to get swole, bro. That's all I want. A little bit of money. A lot of bit of muscles, you know? I mean, like, what's so wrong about that? No, because what's so wrong about that, you know? Long load screen here. Jeez, this is like the longest load screen in history. But low-key, I don't mind. I'm sitting here eating. Owie. Wait, I should have gone the other way. Kill this dude. Rock you. Rock that guy. Alright, if I start getting griefed again on the bosses too, I will just do norms, but it's nice to do this kind of stuff in PvE. Colossus is going to be the hard one because I have the least amount of attempts on that boss. And it's been a while since I tried it at all, so... But Demon should be free low. Warlord, we're very close to being consistent. I used to be pretty consistent at it. I just haven't really done it. Warlord I just need to be able to do in High Roller. And Lich I don't care about because there's only certain builds I'm going to do that on. And that's just not this one. Damn. Alright. See what we can do here since I just talked smack about this boss. I really actually unironically don't think this boss is that hard. I think there's definitely harder bosses in the game. That being said, there are some very hard to avoid things that can just ruin your entire run that are pretty unfortunate. That move, now that they've balanced it, is pretty manageable. Jeez, bro. It's like I'm playing bad. I'm barely dodging these. Hold that. There we go. Sometimes those fireballs he throws just randomly hit me. I haven't really figured out why. I've basically resigned myself to never parrying this boss anymore. Oh my god. That was a very unfortunate sequence of events there. This boss is kind of hard to run away from though. We got good RNG here though. We should be okay. After some horrible RNG, we got some decent RNG, so should be able to recover this. Okay, I'm now out of one swing death range. Okay. If we could just do that move the whole time, we'd kill him like instantly. Okay, not like horrible, other than the one little happening there that was unfortunate. Okay. All the audio cues are very helpful in this fight. Very helpful audio cues in this fight. Like, one of my favorite things about boss fights in every game is like listening. Like when the listening matters, it's fun. That's actually why I don't mind Banshee. Okay, see, that was actually very close to being bad for us. Because we could have been launched very easily there. I try to avoid going behind him. Because the stupid tail move is really annoying. Oh wait. I didn't realize that's how that move worked. I could start jumping that move then. And he'll, just like the Ghost King. Wait, that's actually nice. I just discovered that. I might try that next time he does it. If I can react to it in time. Yeah, that one. Looks like he targets your head, so if you jump, you make him miss him. I actually did not know that. It's annoying how many iterations of this boss have been in the game, but just because it's just introduced. I got consistent on him like 2 different times, and either stopped playing the game or they just changed it. So, bit frustrating, but we're almost back there again, pretty much. That was really close. I didn't really have anywhere else to go. That would have been an example of one of those things I can't really control. Alright. Got him in a good spot now. One thing I like about this boss, like from just a design perspective, is, dude, it's hard to run from this boss. It's cool. Spec Knight is similar after some of the changes they made like a wipe or 2 ago. This boss is significantly harder than Spec, I'd say. Although, that might be wrong, actually. Oh, pretty bad. That could have ended us. But it did not. Try and get a bandage off, and then we're like for sure fine. Yep. Or not. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, it all came crumbling down all in seconds. Oh my god. Can we clutch it? Probably not after that. Oh my god! I'm dead. Yep. Damn. And all because I talked all that mess, bro. Talking all that mess, bro. I said the boss was free low. But you can see how, like, one mistake just kind of, like, I could never recover. That's kind of why that boss is hard. Once you get consistent, I feel like it's just so good. Especially now that they removed Void. Unfortunately, I'm way more practiced on that boss than Colossus, so. In a perfect world, I get 1 kill on all 3 this stream, but we'll see. We shall see. Warlord's also a bit frustrating because you only have like a 1/3 chance of it being Warlord. We're gonna not bother with Spec since I've done that boss like a billion times at this point. But if I end up looting piles at any point, I'll probably just go ahead and use those profits for put towards religion. I think I've legitimately only put like 10 or 20k towards religion. Entire wipe, so. I actually did not play that much this wipe. I will definitely like the changes a lot more. Most likely, because I will definitely play Wizard and Cleric with the new stuff. So that could be fire. Oh, didn't realize it was open. Sitting here eating. Dude, maybe I'll play more Cleric next wipe. If there's fun shit with Cleric, I'll play it. If there's new Wizard spells, I'll try out every one. Because Wizard is my second favorite class in the game, so. Definitely play a lot of Wizard. I played more Wizard this wipe than I've ever played. Wizard is just, it's so crazy strong. It's insane. Like, it's actually crazy how strong that class is. Do I want to go all... Yeah, we do. Because Warlord is going to be harder for us to get a kill on today than Demon is, just because I am a lot worse at Warlord. So, we're gonna check it each time at least. Damn. Sorry if you heard that. Absolutely ripped one, bro. Alright. Forgot I have Hellfire, so we'll just run to the door. Oh, shit. W cast speed, by the way. Thank God bro does not lead his shots. I did not expect the Wraith to be there. And we're in a bit of a predicament. You can go ahead and piss off though. That'd be fire. Alright. Bro, it's just annoying me. Nope. Alright. Bro, it's Lich again. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody wasted all this time going to do Lich. While I'm here though, I'm gonna grab these flowers at least so I can maybe make some money for religion. It's gonna take me so much time to make all that money now that I've waited this long. It is what it is though. I could sit here and farm these. I'll probably do that off stream. On Druid. Because even that in copper will still at least sell because you can at least get good gear with it, you know? And since there will be people still running BIS till the last day of life, it'll just be less and less people as life goes on. Alright. Time to hit the red. I'll go and depot these and then we'll hopefully get a nice little demon kill here. Dope. I am almost done with my chicken. Another long ass low screen, I assume. Jeez, bro. Also, I really need to do a poll for you guys if you guys would watch me play other games like Mistfall or Hunger. 'Cause both of those are games I'm looking at playing. And honestly, bro, at some point, it is very likely that I will do some Dark Souls 3 content on my, or Elden Ring, and or like in a downtime of a wipe. But I love those games, and I have never done anything for the channel on those. It could be kind of lit. Wait, I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Wait, where's the other one? There it is. I actually don't know where... Oh, wait, this all... Yeah, I do. Never mind. Piss off. Mother frocker. This is the best game mode to get demon bat claws, so see if we can get one. I should have checked the other one too, but kind of can't be asked. I'll grab these. We'll do that. Because these also end up costing a lot of money. I might not play too much SSF next wipe either, to be honest, but no definitives there yet. I'll just see how it plays out. Alright. I'm gonna take couple big ass bites of this chicken and rice, and then I'll go for it. Alright. Consider that shit properly dealt with. Nice. The slam is not bad if you're in that position. Nice. Honestly, very good. That's pretty bad, though. Bro, that was actually very bad. Right after I said things were fine, too. Alright. I don't parry much on this boss anymore, but there are opportunities I should look for to do it more often. Pop a little heal there. It is so nice to have that part figured out, because that was the biggest puzzle for me in this boss fight. Was dealing with that move. Alright. Although that move seemed inconsistent too. I'm not really sure how to avoid that 100% of the time either. Okay, that one I got hit by the sword, so that makes sense. Alright. Finally, we get a fire breath, dude. Like the best move we could ask for. Barely got any this round, though. And I'm dead. And that's what we call really shit RNG. Like, very shit. Now anything kills me, pretty much. Maybe I survive now? Jeez, bro. Alright. Finally. Okay, we recovered. We fully recovered. Try to stay in front of him here, too, so he doesn't do this stupid bullshit tail swipe thing. Yo, what's up, Real Spot? How are you, bro? Good to see you, bro. I know I've been a little bit MIA, bro. Finally, we got 2 in a row there. Should be almost third phase now. Yep. Nope. I don't know why I did that. That was 100% my fault. Very often, one mistake like that against this boss and you're dead. This is definitely my favorite boss in the game, though. I really like this boss fight. Now that they've actually fixed it up a little bit, made this boss like way more reasonable, way more fair for like everyone. Bro, okay, now I'm choking again in third phase. The fuck, bro? Alright, there we go. Behind him though, so he does for that. By the way, if I did not parry that, I die. Nope. Should be like almost all the way through this last phase here. Then I can just chill. I finished my food though, so like prime food eating. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should shut the hell up and lock in. I'm dead. Bro, fuck this guy. Alright, alright. All good, bro. I've done content before, I get it. Yeah. I mean, working full time on top of it, you get burned out playing the same game. I'm playing PvE right now, Captain Crim. I still need to learn this boss and Wyvern. Honestly, bro, if you play TM lock, Wyvern is not very hard. This boss is much harder than Wyvern. I'll say that. Much harder than Wyvern. I'm just having to get used to everything. They've changed this boss like 4 or 5 times. So now, I'm assuming this boss like won't get changed now. So it's probably actually a good time to learn it for next wipe. Which is kind of what I'm doing. It's kind of the thought process here. I also, to be honest, I have not been playing the game that much, and I realized literally today that I've only put like 20k into religion. So that means I need to make 180k then in a little bit to get, if I want the skin. So yeah, I was doing school and working, trying to stream. Yep, that was literally me last year, bro. Like exactly me. I was streaming and making videos too. So I would stream, make videos, I would go to school, and I would work. And at one point I even had 2 jobs. Like, so I was working on weekends too. So I will be going back to school at some point, probably next year, but I won't work. So it should like be doable. Cause I wanna, slowly grow the content. Keep it going. It's really fun. I enjoy it, and it's like kind of the only thing I do that's creative, so I enjoy it. Nice outlet. I meet cool homies like you guys too. We just chill, talk about the game. And then on top of it, if you stay consistent for a few years, make some good decisions, you can actually make it like a little, nice little income boost. A little luck involved. So something I'll also do. Lots of learning to go though. Like constantly experimenting on what works. It's like I've been experimenting with AI thumbnails, and I think most people kind of hate it. Like basically what I've been doing, I'm sure you guys have noticed, is I make my thumbnail like normal, and then I have AI like touch it up. But I think I've like overdone it. So like finding balances like that, finding your work balance, like how much time you can spend on a video, that kind of thing. But right now, I plan on bossing like an absolute madman next wipe. So I'm probably streaming a little bit less at the beginning wipe. And then I will definitely be playing with the new cleric and wizard stuff. So I'm not sure how much warlock I'm actually going to play next wipe. Other than like a bossing build or like playing TM in ice kind of thing. But we'll see. I want to get more confidence as a PvP player and play TM in Goblin Caves. But it's something I've never really done because the amount of times you get ratted. There's just so many other builds that are so much better in Goblin Caves than TM. Little luck for sure. Consistency is key for sure. Yeah. I mean, that was my, like last year I took like 5 months away from the channel. And that was why, because it was like, bro, it's just too much. But you're right. I think consistency is the biggest thing. But I'm also like, I never want this to be like my main thing, because for a lot of reasons, but the main one is I don't think this would be like as fulfilling as like my main thing, but it's more like a wholesome like hobby turned moneymaker type of thing, as opposed to like my full career for the rest of my life. Unless I just got giga lucky. But I feel like if you want to go full-time, you have to plan on going full-time. It doesn't just happen. With something like this, at least. Yeah, I would love to learn Warlord. Play normal so I can kill you. What if I body you, though? Bro, if I put on anti-magic, this is a tough, and a Chris dagger. Oh, it's Ghost. I need to practice. I should have put Ghost King on the list too, because I'm actually horrible at Ghost King. This is an easy boss, and I suck at it because I never do it. We'll do it today, though. Yeah, I'm a bot. Don't be like me. Captain Krim, are you still playing the exact same build? Okay. Not horrible. That's pretty bad, though. I might die here, actually. I don't know which way to go. I think I'm dead. I respect you for still playing the same thing. Alright. Nope. Okay, I was pretty sure I got out of it that time, but apparently not. That was way too close. Back away from the puddle, buddy. Oh, shit. I backed up into the other ones. I can't hit him now. I have to wait. Oh, shit. Why am I so bad at this boss? Like, this boss is supposed to be so easy. And it is for most people, but I suck at it. And you get thirded so bad against doing this boss, so that's why I don't do it. I kind of wanted to make... Oh, bro, that makes me feel good. I definitely think, like, Dad, like, objectively speaking, is, like, a good starting game, you know what I mean? It's, like, not so saturated. It's small, so you can actually get noticed. But, I mean, I also just, like, fucking love it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I actually am dead this time. Or not. How many times has he screamed? I don't remember. But I mean, that's not the reason I play. I play just because I legitimately love this game. But this is unironically my favorite game of all time. Like, I used to love this, bro. Also, I even suck at games. Like, I didn't grow up on a PC, you know, and I'm able to, you know, have some success making content. So I really honestly believe if I can do it, anyone can. And I don't mean that as like a holy shit I suck, but it's just kind of like a realistic, you know. I would not consider myself particularly gifted. I'm dead. Maybe the drop-off keeps me alive? Okay, yeah. Fine. That was close. I went early. Bro. You stream a lot of Tarkov? That game seems toxic as hell. Never played it, but a lot of my buddies who I've met through this game play it, just because obviously very adjacent games. Bro, I thought I was done with the screams. What? It's like 4 screams, isn't it? Am I tripping? That's like 4. Oh my god, I'm gonna die at the end here. I don't understand why I'm so bad at this boss. Like, this boss is not hard. I literally know harder bosses in the game. Oh, fuck you. Dead by Daylight. I don't understand that game. Really, I'm almost done with this, right? Is this like the longest Ghost King fight in Norms in history? Oh my god, that took forever. I forgot I cut my chest piece off. Jeez, like, holy crap. Oh, and Dead by Daylight. Yeah, this game is definitely toxic. Yeah, it is. The amount of times I've seen people, like, call me, like, a racial slur for killing them, that kind of thing. It's way worse in High Roller, too. Because that's where the no-lifers are. Alright. That is case in point why we are doing bossing practice, boys. Because your boy needs it. And I think bossing is by far the best way to get, like, mega rich in this game. Obviously, it's way better if you're not in solos, but... Solos bossing is a little harder to be consistent because you don't have any help on the third parties. And also, in a team, you just freaking melt bosses so easily. What's this guy doing? What up, goat? Oh, I forgot there's no collision. You can't even punch people now. Kind of sad, actually. Alright. I would love to get a little bit of a demon kill here. That would be fantastic. I could easily just bring in an actual gear side and we'd get it, I think, very easily, to be honest, but I don't want to do that. Literally, before they changed it the original time, I was able to do this boss consistently in High Roller and Squire gear. Obviously, that's not an option anymore. Now that they made it to where you can't even bring Squire gear in HR, but bossing is for sure the best way to make money in gear. I agree, 100%. Which is part of the reason that I started playing Warlock. But I also legitimately just enjoy bossing because I came from like Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, those games, Dark Souls 1, or I guess all of the Dark Souls series. So I legitimately like figuring out and killing bosses. But this game is so unique because you kill the boss over and over for, you know, the gear. It's like RuneScape, kind of. You know, and then you use that to kill other players. Like, it's fire. That is a fire gameplay loop, in my opinion, if you like bosses. Which I do, so it works for me. I absolutely despise this module. And one thing I hate about the Inferno is that I can't... We're going to straight up avoid. We're going to go away from the middle to avoid this module. Alright, bro. Later, Tubby. Alright. I can't... Since we're in Inferno, too... Oh, I'm dead. I am stuck. I'm stuck in the door. Alright, that was tough. And we're dying in PvE. Anyway, exactly what I was just saying, because the freaking doors are stone in Inferno, you can't freaking hellfire them, so... Yo, DS3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Bro, me too, dude. I used to be able to beat that game in 6 hours. I've actually thought about, like, in downtimes of wipes for this game, I've thrown it around several times to do Dark Souls 3 videos or, like, a speedrun on stream, that kind of thing. Like, bro. I fucking love that game. That game is so good. I picked up Warlock just because I feel like it was one of the best solo classes. I also just enjoy the class, and that's why I started watching you. Yes, sir! I think that's most people, though, Spod. I think most people, like, who follow me, started playing Warlock, started looking for Warlock content, and then find my page. That's why most of the people who are new around here, like, if they come into a stream or they comment on a video, they're, like, upset if I don't play Warlock. Which kind of sucks, but I also don't mind it too much, because I legitimately do think Warlock is my favorite class, but... I mean, I still really like playing Wizard. Wizard is definitely my second favorite class, but then, like... I like Sork a lot, too, and then honestly, I enjoy playing Barb, too. I just can't play that class all the time. It's just kind of brainless, but now there's, like, a little bit more you can do with the class. Like, dude, the grapple hook is so fun. Holy crap, it's fun. I wouldn't be upset, to be honest. I think I've played 3 games of Warlock in the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, this wipe, I played so little TM this wipe, even though TM was so good this wipe. Because I ended up playing Demon Armor builds to boss. And then I got obsessed with a hybrid wizard build that I made up. I kind of made it up. Like, I found it from someone in norms I died to. And I modified it a little bit. And that shit was fire. Like, I was killing... I don't know, bro. Like, I should have kept playing that. I think I would have gotten really rich playing that because I was killing people like legendary jewelry and they were dying so easily that I thought they were, like, in Squire. That is something that rarely happens to me playing Warlock, by the way. Shows you the power of that class. Class is crazy. I do like Sork too, but you just have to work so much harder for kills, and I'm just so much worse at the class. So it's kind of not worth it for me. And then I liked Bard at one point, like 2 wipes ago, but they gutted the class, so I kind of don't want to play that. TM is still my favorite build in the game, but it's just like a very one-dimensional playstyle. I still love it, it's very fun, but I need more of a break from it. That's why Fighter can be fun, but I don't know, bro. So my original main in this game was Longsword Fighter, but once they made that change, what was it, last wipe or 2 wipes ago, where like you can parry with every weapon, I don't care to play Fighter anymore, because the main reason I played Fighter was for the Longsword. Although, I mean, Fighter's still like by far the best user of Longsword, but like, it's way more fun to use Longsword on Sorcerer or like a Warlock build, in my opinion. Demon Armor Backlog? Yeah, dude, Backlog was, I think, since I started playing the game, it's the best it's ever been this wipe. I can't speak of wipes like before I played, but Backlog is so good. Backlog also is very hard to deal with if you're playing TM. So they can just Phantomize on you, and then if they don't have Phantomize, they just back up till they have it again. And if they play correctly and build correctly, they have a ton of anti-mage, and they're actually decently fast, so you never catch them. You don't get healing off of them when they're in Phantomize, obviously, so actually pretty hard to deal with. Demon, though, is kind of free low for TM. Because they're, a lot of times, it's pretty free. Definitely don't want to fight a TM lock as Demon. Yeah, there's someone else doing this. He's just running through. Man, bro. I just want to get a Warlord kill on stream today. I need a Demon kill and a Warlord kill quick, because it's going to take us forever to get a Colossus kill. That, boys, is going to take forever, because I am so shit at that boss. I've killed that boss for reference, but I've killed the boss 1 time. Unironically. Like, I actually won, and it was in Norms. Not even HR. I wish I was like KG4, bro, able to like pull off the no demon armor Backlog. That, when he plays it looks so fun, but it's just like, I get outboxed by every barb, every fighter. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at melee combat, unfortunately, in this game, since I started playing so much range. This was the first wipe where I felt like I wasn't complete shit at the game, though. If I'm being 100% honest. I felt like this wipe was like the first wipe where I won significantly more of my fights in High Roller than I lost. So that was good. But my biggest thing is like, bro, I somehow squander my wealth every wipe. It's crazy. And I end up so poor every wipe. Part of it is because I don't play enough, like some of the other players that I know. But the other part is skill issue. I was dumping barbs. Yeah, I mean, if you get geared enough, it's solid. I just personally, I don't actually think Backlog is bad against barb. I mean, it's definitely barb favored, but I'm just saying I personally suck wiener at it. Yeah, it's a hard game, bro. I mean, I've been able to get kills in High Roller like since very early on, but that was like crutching Longsword and Cleric, believe it or not. And then yeah, I just took basically till this wipe, I guess, to get like, I don't mean killing squires. I mean like killing like geared players consistently. I mean, actually that's not even true. Not getting kills consistently. I would say like getting good enough at the game where I can actually reliably make money just PvP. and not, you know what I mean? Like I think finally I could actually get rich just PvPing, which I think this is the first wipe I've been able to do that. Every other wipe, I can get a lot of kills in High Roller, but I have to boss for my gear. Which is fine, because even if I can, that's what I'd prefer to do. Alright. Our RNG is going to get all fucked since someone else already died to the boss. Yep. Unfortunate, but it is true. Damn it. I got greedy. Yeah, that was actually insanely good RNG for us, though. Other than him hugging the edge here. By the way, if someone helps us, I'm not counting it. Only reason I'm saying this because I thought I heard play boots. Yeah, I did. Fuck, he's gonna grief me. Leave me alone, bro. Please die. Please die. Can you block that with a heater shield? I actually didn't know that. Cleric is so good. Cleric was another class that I played when I first started playing this game. And I was able to... I mean, you can kill people with 0 skill in that class. Alright. Thanks, buddy. And we start over. We should still have no time. Okay, that was stupid. And I'm dead. Look at that. Those some maneuvers there. Oh. Wow, this boss is so cool. Definitely my favorite boss in the game. Like, I love this fight. I think now the fight's decently well designed. It's aesthetically very cool. It's very like, it's like a wyvern and Spectral mixed, I would say. Damn, I did not expect to take that much damage there. I just need to get consistent is my issue. That was actually a decent phase. This is what I don't want, is the constant jumping around. It makes it hard to get consistent damage off. See, there we go. Swing on me a little bit, bro. That makes it much better. Literally just get 1 kill on this dude and I'll be... You don't even have to go Inferno for the rest of the stream. That would be a mission accomplished at that point. Brock! Okay. Nice. Somehow I knew he was going to do the fire breath. I don't actually know how I knew that, but I did. I felt it in my bones. They also upped the damage on that. I think it's probably good. You can kind of just ignore them, which is a little bit stupid. Yeah, I think actually I think the fight's well designed now. I think it was just in its original iteration was not I still think it's better overall. I think this boss is like parry bait. I think it's better to not parry this boss. Nice. Alright. Last phase. You can see it's getting more and more consistent even just this stream though. So just want to go into that. I think I just choked by running into the fire orb. I've got to rotate this way. I'm dead. Yep. Great. I'm actually dead now. Like he actually just killed me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I like have to choke at the end every time? Yeah, we're gonna step 2 on this time. Oh my god, bro. Have mercy on my soul. Okay, I think we recovered it. Barely. The thing I don't like about that is that in High Roller, we don't recover that and we die. So, like, not even close. Like, we definitely don't recover it. Not even, like, debatable. It should be close, though. Should be pretty close. Alright. I think we're like 3 to 5 hits away from killing them. Oh, or 2. Okay, dope. Alright, objective number 1 of the stream has now been accomplished. Dope. Not even that bad. Oh. And fire. We go ahead and date this. We got her done. I don't know if I should do a 1 or something else. I guess I could do a check or something. Okay. That is goal number 1. It took us an entire hour. Also, this boss is so fucking nice having a blue right under the boss. Like, that makes it... Dude. Like, if you get an arty and you get insta-jumped, you actually still have a chance of running and insta-bluing. Like, you have a shot at it. Now, there's been rogues I've already encountered when I do it in High Roller who sit under the door. I actually did see a rogue get a free BT doing that, unfortunately. But, you know, beyond that, it's worth. No matter what in High Roller, you're going to get griefed. So it is what it is. Alright. Okay, now I want to do Warlord and then Colossus. If I get too annoyed with like not being able to find Warlord or something. I know, bro. And I used to... That was when I actually would try to kill Ghost King. I don't even try anymore. Because like... I don't know, dude. Like... I think the only way I would do Ghost King now is if I get confident enough to just clear lobbies again. Because 1, Ghost King, you don't get a free blue. Number 2, it no longer has an insane artifact drop rate. And number 3, it is like one of, if not the easiest boss to grief. You got Warlord, he's pretty easy. See, I feel like that, but I always fuck it up. Warlord is the only boss in this list. Actually, that's a lie. I used to kill Demon at the beginning of this fight. I've killed Warlord several times in High Roller, so I'm not nearly as worried about it. The Colossus is the issue. Because I have never killed that boss. I've killed that boss 1 time. So. But we'll see. Another problem with Warlord is people helping. I will not count it if I get helped. That guy's geared. He has a unique crystal sword. Damn, what a guy. Oh yeah, headshot his dumbass. Yep. Wait, how did I not parry that? I like this guy. Oh. Wait, I got mogged. I actually got mogged. Oh yeah, he would have been dead there. That guy was actually... I missed like 6 times against that guy. I did not actually expect that guy to move. That's also shows you how shit Halberd feels in PvP when you have no action speed. 0.3. Oh my god. I need to learn Colossus as well. Easy Obsidian. Yep. Basically, if you were a Colossus farmer this wipe, you are mega rich. Holy crap. Because, dude, the amount of... Like, the Obsidian gear was, like, insane. I tried to buy some Obsidian pants for my Warlock gear, and it was 100k, and they weren't even max roll. What I wanted was literally 100k without... And one of them was a mid-roll. Like, bro. Just pack it up. Yeah, usually the best arena gear changes. Yep, that was definitely what they wanted to. I hope they just finally make up their mind and stay with the way it's at, where arena is purple. Because I feel like it's so nice to have good gear in arena, but not like this. Right? Because that way, there's still a point in like having the insane gear for high roller. When it's just legendaries, it's just so lame. Because then it's like, what's the point? All these people are gonna save their legendary gear for arena, and it's just stupid. I like it when it's purples. I wish it didn't change the norms at all, but I care much less about the norms gear bracket than I do high roller, so. What's up, man gun? I also don't really give a shit about arena, if I'm being honest, so. I don't know why. If I, like... Logically, it seems like the most fun because it's just the most amount of pure fighting, but... I don't get that. They're trying to, like, promote, like, the normal, like, learning curve of the game where, like, the easiest map has, like, the worst gear allowance and then the hardest has, like, the best, but... It made way more sense to just let people play whatever map and just have the same gear. Okay, I don't see a skeleton. That means it's at least Ghost King or Warlord. Also, Warlord is one of my favorite fights in the game too. Fucking hell, it's Ghost King again. This is another reason why I don't like doing Warlord. I'm tempted to just kill myself so that we can get Warlord. But I won't. Back up, bro. Alright, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Making the kid is the most fun part. Like, arena in theory seems like so fun. And then you just get spammed by rangers and wizards the whole time, and then it's like, well... And then you know, it's like playing League of Legends. It's like, Lord knows what the hell your teammates are gonna do, you know? And that's why I play solos, bro. Also, because I'm a loner, what can I say? Can't you parry that? think you can. Forgot I actually have spells. Why am I not doing that? There we go. No way that hit me. I'm dead. And I'm dead. I'm alive. I don't get how I'm so bad at, like, possibly the easiest boss in the game. Honestly, I would not mind if he killed me. Unironically, I would not mind. Do we know how many screams that's been? And then he does this in the middle of the arena? Like, bruh. Okay, I don't know how I'm alive, but I am. He screams, I'm dead. Think it's his last phase? Oh. Bro, stream sniping. He's not letting me bandage. Bro, you are. Alright. Now you're a cool guy, actually. You're a cool guy. Really, we're almost done here. I don't think I have another scream. Can we back up? Oh my god, bro. In my suffering, bro. Please kill it. This is why I don't go Ghost King. I'm dead. Bruh. Not only do I not enjoy this boss, but it's just so griefable. Fire. Fire. What are we yapping about? Don't even remember. Probably something stupid. Dude, I'm so bad at... next time we see Ghost King, I'm just... Nah, I need to practice it. I do. Because I'm going to see it next wipe a lot. I'm done trying to avoid the bosses I don't want to learn. It's time to learn them all. Except water map bosses. Those can rock all the way off. Water map is absolute cheeks, bro. Straight bunzo. Alright. Yeah, same. It's like the worst PvP, like, by a mile. Like, you kill someone, it doesn't even feel good. Because all you did was jump on them with no audio and they died. And then eventually that just happens to you. And then you're like, wait, why am I playing this shit map? I guess if Blade Hand is a fun boss fight, that'd be I think the only reason I'd play that map. But isn't his artifact shit? Like, doesn't he only drop Aegis? And the drop rate's horrible, so it's like, I will say there's a gold pile, though. Bro, do be having a gold pile. Aura. Oh. I wish I could have killed more than one artifact this wipe. I guess technically there's still a chance, but highly unlikely considering the amount of money I have. Guys, I spent 120k on a Weaver kit and it only lasted 4 games. I only got like 3 kills with it, and only one guy was geared. Mega. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Holy crap. Mega lol. Are you like way behind again, Mangun? Are you lolling it when I just died? I was like, if that was for the boss, you were hella delayed again. I do not have a stream delay on. What button am I pressing that they changed where I'm randomly pinging? Is it this? What button did I just press? I don't know how the ping system works. Mega lol. Something's never changed, Mangun. You think it's Steve? See how I open my map though. Alright. Real mature, man. Real mature, bro. Alright, jeez. So that's fire, though. Like, bro, there's no way Lich is worth doing it without TM, right? Yeah, it's not. There's no way. I've never done Lich on anything that wasn't TM Warlock. Can I outrun this while bandaging? Can this thing rock off? Holy crap. No way, bro. No way. You know what? I'm making a business decision. I'm not doing this, bro. I don't do that boss unless I have TM, because that boss is annoying. It's actually pretty easy spot if you have Torture Mastery. It's not hard. It's pretty easy with TM. I actually thought about doing that a little bit last wipe. Just so that I could get a Xerxes, since Xerxes was like the most expensive arty this wipe. The only issue, Spot, is you have to make sure you don't get hit by a stray arrow. You have to make sure you're ready for the circles. That's really it. If you're not 100% full HP on the purple, you will just insta-die. Personally, I think I should change it to be 95%, not 99%. That way there's like some room for margin of error, but it's still not that difficult. It's just not worth it, because it's like too easy to get griefed for a boss that doesn't have a high arty chance. Like, I'm not going to sit here and build for Lich when this has a 1/3 spawn rate and has a low chance for an arty. Even though the arties are insanely good off Lich. It's super worth it if you're not in solo though. Holy crap, because you can melt it in like 2 seconds. Yeah, someone walks in when you're 1 HP, it's GG. Yep. The last time I did that, there's a dude who I will not name his name, but all he does, he makes his money in this game. He plays my servers, and he third parties crypts on Wizard, bro. That's all he does. That's how he makes his money. Third parties the boss room on Wizard. So imagine you get purple, and then it's just fireballs incoming. It's like, you're dead. You're dead. It's on East, bro. Wait, it is C. But it's only when I'm in Aeson, you were right, bro. But it's only when I'm in here, I guess. I think I may have seen him on West before, but I almost always play East. Alright. Because there's no map, I think it's on the same binding. Yeah, no. I think that's kind of what I figured. Bro. And it's all the way at the bottom. And this is why I started bringing Hellfire for this. Might not actually run Hellfire when I run this build. This next wipe, but I will for right now. Just to run through the map. Please be unlocked. Other fracker. Spider's bouncing me, bro. Alright. I need to get my movement better anyway, so trying stuff like that is a good idea. Okay, please Warlord, and please let me actually perform. Like, dude, I feel so bad for, like, the new players right now. Like, I guess now there's PvE, so I can't say, because I learned most of my bosses without PvE mode, but, dude, you're trying to learn Warlord nowadays as a new player? Like, good freaking luck, dude. I hate this module. It confuses me every time, because I'm stupid. Alright, well, fortunately we have to kill these guys because we're right by the boss room. Piss off. Another spider? I just got bounced. No. Alright. Dope. I was gonna say, no way, bro, just sidestep that. Okay. Finally, bro. Finally. And we're cleaving. Dude, see, I'm even bad at clearing the mobs. But if I actually kill everything, he's so slow. Fuck. Oh, how am I alive? Leave me alone. I'm dead. I think I'm dead too. Oh my god, bro. I think I'm dead. Whoa, whoa, wait. How did I get hit by that? What? Okay, usually when I die to Warlord, I know what I did. I don't know how I got hit by that, though. Thought I was fine. Eat Pix $5 was that guy's name. Fuck, bro. We finally got Warlord, and I die. This is why I never wanted to learn Warlord, because this is what it feels like to learn this stupid boss. Is the actual boss fight is like kind of enjoyable to me, but dude, you never get. You have to go down a floor to get there, and then when you finally get there, it's usually not the boss you're looking for. Like, bro. Jeez, bro. Alright. Legitimately no idea how I died to that, but be what it be, bro. It be what it be. Maybe it's like spec where if you're on the floor elevation can kill you. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, learning the curse boss is so frustrating, just having to run down. Yep. I mean, I wonder if they did a summoning thing only for the Crypts bosses. Did they fix this now? They did not. Or they did, I guess. Looks like they did fix it. It's not letting me jump up there anymore. Good. That's what was AIDS. Yeah, it's just stupid, bro. I low-key think that they should also just make both Ghost King and the Demon be, the Inferno bosses. Like, have them both. And just increase the size of Inferno. And just always have the Demon be at the center. You know what I'm saying? How long did it take me to kill this with Dark Beam? Oh, actually not long. Dark Beam is unironically good when you're fighting by that arena, because if you weaken someone, you start beaming them, bro. They take damage. 12 damage a second, bro. Put some respect on my name. Alright. Warlord, please. Also, I guess I could do this without a freaking halberd. That might... I could go Zweihander. Xerxes with Ray, the Laser of Doom. Yeah, dude, that's one thing I've always wanted to try, but... I'm pretty sure, didn't they nuke that build now? Because they made the debuff change for the demon build, but I think that also nuked the debuff Xerxes build, didn't it? So I think Vincent's videos with the debuff Xerxes are going to be timeless now because I don't even think you can do it anymore. which really sucks because that's like the #1 build I wanted to do on Warlock. Like that is like the most OP. I think Warlock, that's like the most OP build Warlock has to offer. I think. So now that that's gone, it's like, bro, I will unfortunately never get to run it. Yeah, I think, I mean, he did have a Xerxes build like recently, but I think he ran debuff actually, but I could be wrong. I do watch Vincent quite regularly. If I had an editor, that'd be fire because his videos are so good. Oh, I just figured out. The wheel pulls up behind the map. That's what's happening. The communications wheel. Oops. Owie. Imagine I just die right there. Bro, that was actually very close to death, unironically. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy because he's stressing me out. And we're low cortisol gaming today. No stress allowed. Alright, come on. Warlord! Let's go. Twice in a row. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's get the proc in there. I need to find like the optimal way to Hellfire here. To start. Yeah, I fucked up. Like, how am I so bad at killing mobs, bro? It's so sad. I have to lock in, bro. I think I might reset. I might just go for a reset here. These people are waiting for me. This way I don't give him a soul, but it gives me a better chance to clear the mobs again in that on that first round. What if I just don't do that and just start immediately? I figured having Hellfire would be better here, but I'm dead. Dude, look how many are left, bro. There's 5. How am I so bad at this? What the fuck? It's supposed to be the easy part. Leave it to a fucking Warlock player to be bad at clearing mobs. I need to like wait. Maybe if I walk backwards like this. That was definitely not worth it at all. Are they not taking any damage from that? Like, dead. Fucking hell, bro. Like, I don't... How am I not killing minions from Hellfire? That's what I don't understand. Did they change something? Did they make... Like, why are these minions not dying? I've never had problems clearing the minions, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. What is going on, bro? That makes me feel so bad about my life and myself in general. I always run Flame Walk for him. I originally had Flame Walk on, but I took it off for the doors. Yeah, I'll probably just run Flame Walk this next game. That's what I had originally, but I figured I would work just fine with Hellfire. And then Hellfire also gives me the option if I wanted to do Lich, but let's be honest, bro. Lich is I think my least favorite boss in the entire game is Lich. Or I guess least favorite boss that I can actually do. I don't know about Stingray. Stingray is probably pretty AIDS too. I would like to be able to triple boss. This is kind of the goal. Even just start skipping spec. Once I have enough fabrics and whatnot. Oh, how nice of you. We need a warlord kill, boys, and we need one fast, because if the goal is to get all 3 of those killed this stream, it's gonna be rough, because holy crap. The Colossus is by far my worst boss on this list, so... Although it's making it look like... I'm making it look today like Warlord is my worst, so maybe it won't be that bad. Do the Ancient Monk quadruple bossing technique? That isn't kind of the goal, but... The double bossing on Ruins is just kind of RNG. Now that they like gave you like no time to do one or the other. And Banshee is also a very easily thirded boss, since you can't hear shit when you're doing that boss. That's what's nice about the Demon, is that Demon is like actually a decently hard boss to get third partied on. There's no move that like, oh man, there's no move that instantly kills you. And now there's not Void. I will say once you get knocked off though, people will puppy guard the entrance and you can't get back up, but other than that, bro. Beck is also decently easy to avoid third parties compared to other bosses. This is the same guy. Alright, I'm beelining it. For the boss room. Yes, Beck, Banshee, Crypts, Demon, yep. Whatever's in Crypts. Does it mean this guy's going for boss too? What's up, gang? Yeah, I watched this rogue get headshot by that guy. Alright. And I'm gonna manifest a third warlord in a row. I can't even get mad though, because I was just given 2 opportunities. If I died a warlord here, then I might go Colossus and just Ghost King. As much as I don't want to do this, I need to practice Ghost King too, because there's no way I should be this bad at Ghost King. Make shit scream. Yep. Okay, 1 scream. I'm gonna actually count screams this time. I don't even remember what the movement speed requirements are in High Roller to not get caught by ghosts. Bro. I'm so bad at this boss, it's not even funny. It's a very easy boss though, so at least if you are bad at it, it's easy to get good at it. So, the main problem with this boss is the freaking players third-partying you. Alright. Can you back away from that? Thank you. We get a scream out of him here? Fire. Oh my god, oh my god. That? This is the end. I jumped too early. I refuse to do this because if I die, just there's be another attempt. Oh! Alright, well. Wait, I forgot. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Goodbye, cruel world. Why am I so shit at this game? It's insane. I'm still so unbelievably bad at the game. It's crazy. This is why we're doing this, though. Because I need to get all these bosses down. Because I want to actually be able to just do every boss in Ruins. Because I do like the Wyvern fight. It's like alright, but I get bored of Wyvern quick. And the fights you have over Wyvern are like very annoying fights that are not fun. Wait, fuck. I forgot to do Flame Walk. I forgot to do Flame Walk. I'm actually gonna reset here for Flame Walk. Cause if I do get a whatchamacallit, Warlord, then gives me a better chance of actually clearing ads. Oop. Oop. Tough. Alright, well. This just means I can't run through doors at will, unfortunately. Maybe try a different weapon. The weapon is not the problem, bro. The player is the problem. Do you have a gaming chair? I do not have a gaming chair, bro. This is an old, like, office chair. I also don't care enough to buy a gaming chair, bro. You're right, though. It does give you gaming powers. And let me in the game, bro. 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Honestly, yeah, I have 0 problems with my chair. I actually kind of like it. It's an old office chair. It's adjustable. Comfortable enough for me. Don't really care. Good enough for me, bro. Halberd's probably not super good for Warlord, but I don't know. No way it's bad. Mob clear is good on it. I'm just... I mean, I guess the only thing I could see is my action speed being too slow, but... I mean, I should still be able to reliably clear the mob, though. That seems like a bit of, like, insane that I'm not able to do that. Just slow with that action speed? Yeah, and mine is literally 0.3. Or 0.6, I guess? Dude, I did not realize how nice it was. Like, I built a really high agility warlock kit. I forgot how nice it is when you build a ton of agility. You also have so much action speed. Yoink. Oh. I've gotten so much more used to the halberd this wipe. Halberd is by far my most used weapon this wipe. Then next is Crystal Sword, and I've like barely used Longsword at all this wipe. I've played a lot of Crystal Sword though. But I'd say like 90% of my games have been Halberd. Alright. Finally a decent spawn. Holy crap. And I take it all back. Okay, what's my fastest route through here? Something like this? No. And frock this game. Could've gone this way. I love Crystal Sword, bro. I've loved Crystal Sword since the first time I played this game. Crystal Sword is so good. Y'all want some tech? There you go. I lied. Didn't work at all. Did not work even a little bit. Crystal Sword is pretty goated. And it's Lich. Bro. Kill the archers first. The archers run away. It's so annoying. And the new change to the mobs. Okay, are they just invincible or what's good? I'm not doing this, bro. Fuck this. I'm not doing Lich. I refuse. I'm not doing Lich. I don't have Hellfire. I don't have Torture Mastery. I'm not doing Lich. Alright, well. That was nice. Good usage of our time there, boys. Totally not a massive waste of time doing that. I'm starting to think I like the Colossus fight more than Warlord because of how annoying this is. Even practice Warlord, bro. I don't know. I didn't enjoy the Colossus fight that much when I learned it when it first came out, but I only killed it one time, so. And they've changed it now, so I think it's, I don't know. I honestly, guys, I did not think it's going to be this hard for us to get a Warlord kill. Because right now we're like 1 per hour is where we're at. One boss kill that we actually want per hour. I've killed Ghost King and Spec too, but obviously that's not our target here. Maybe I should probably go, Phantomize, actually, now that I think about it. I guess I could just play TM. TM's also not that bad for Colossus, but I would be going Demon. I'll be going Demon when I do Colossus. Alright. Maybe I switch to build up after this. I don't like running Demon Armor anyway. I'm very excited to see what Wizard gets this wipe. Gonna gonna be fire. Although, guys, for those of you who are here, if you're here, I really appreciate it, because usually the guys who are in here, you know, a little more dedicated followers. I appreciate you guys. But, as far as me playing other games, other than Mangun, I already know how Mangun feels. Mangun definitely wants me to play other games. How would y'all feel about that? Like, I want to play Mistfall, I want to play Hunger. You know, what we thinking? I've been considering even doing some Dark Souls 3, to be honest. But that is a little different because it's a game I've played a lot of. Only difference is I've played that on Xbox, not PC. Back in the day. What about Barony? I don't know, bro. I didn't enjoy the game as much as I thought I would. Definitely do it. Can combat the burnout and staleness. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I'd make videos about it. Depends on how that would go. But obviously, like, YouTube gets used to promoting your videos to a very specific audience. So if you guys wouldn't watch them, then it's not really worth to put on the channel. Otherwise, I'd just play it, you know, in my own time. So I definitely will play them in my own time. Definitely Hunger. I don't know about Mistfall. But Hunger looks fire. I'm pretty excited about that game. I've watched some of the Dark creators who got early access to it. Pretty excited about that. I do have a request in that's been in for a little bit for early access to Hunger, but I was pretty late. So I kind of feel like there's no chance. I haven't heard of any of these games. They're both like they're in the same genre as Dark and Darker, bro. That's why I'm kind of asking about those games specifically, because they'd at least have a chance of doing well on my channel. Also Sand, but Urban's been playing Sand, but that game just doesn't look very appealing to me, actually. Not a fan. My skill's literally not on cooldown. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. First, I need to freaking kill these bosses. I don't think they'll ever replace Dark for me, because this game I think it's like perfect for me. This game is exactly what I want. I need to kill these guys quickly before they grief me. Don't fart, please. Alright. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. Get the frock in there, bro. Okay, finally. We did kill them all. I don't know how much Flame Walk actually did there, but... Fuck. I ducked too late. Okay, bro. The first one, 100% my fault. How did the second one hit me, though? What the fuck, bro? Alright, I'm gonna do Colossus. This boss is impossible for me. I don't know why. I'm a noob. I am noob. It is what it is. Let's see. We're gonna go Animage for sure. And then we go Vamp, I think, still. Yep. And then I'm gonna swap around our gear real fast. We're gonna go like mega tanky. Actually, no, we're still gonna just go halberd. It doesn't really matter. So I'll go like here. I'll go here, something like this. And then we go basically. See, I just need strength vig stuff with like a little bit of movement speed. Is fine. We're laced. There we go. That's pretty much good enough. Pro noob. Yes, thank you, sir. I'm getting tilted, so we're gonna swap. At least this boss, I know it's gonna be there every time, and I only have to go down one floor. I guess I'm already going down one floor, but the second floor is much smaller, so it doesn't feel as bad. Holy crap, I'm so annoyed. We're supposed to be low cortisol today, and Warlord's pissing me the hell off. Maybe I could do it with I don't know, bro. I don't even know. It should not be that hard. I feel like I'm performing even worse than normal. Like, holy frock. Alright. And we'd be lighting for a red. Dude, after that, I feel like I feel more confident about this boss than I do Warlord. Okay. Jeez. Frick you. Let me through, man. Alright. Getting all mad at the mobs. Thank God these are always one hit now. I think this boss is pretty... I mean, what I used to... Oh, I did not mean to do that, actually. Well. It's interesting, because Demon is also so bad on the other map, so, like, if I was going to play Demon nowadays, I'd probably only play this map. The problem, though, is Demon was mega nerfed, so... Maybe it's not even worth to play Demon anymore. It's annoying because I really don't think Warlord's that hard. Like, when I used to... I've tried to learn Warlord before and it didn't go that bad as it did today. Alright, maybe I can at least go 2 for 3. Or, I mean, if I stream long enough, we'll get 3 for 3, but I don't see myself streaming long enough to go back and do Warlord. It's a short stream again today. Boom. Boom. Da, 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 da. Jeez, that was such a bad showing. I apologize, brothers, brethren, those who believed in me. I apologize. Regardless, we're gonna lock in now. I say that. They've changed this boss since I've done it, and it's been over 2 months since I've done the boss. So, this could be significantly worse than Warlord. So, this could be interesting. It's not okay. I know it's not to you, bro. I know it's not to you, but you don't have a job, and all you do is sit here and rage bait me, so. Opinion rejected. Respectfully, of course. For those of you who are new around here, don't worry, I am not being toxic. This is just me and Mangun's relationship. This bro is a perma rage baiter. See, why is that not letting me use Bach? I don't understand. Alright, I'm dead. Dude, I'm dead to this guy, what the hell? Bro is swinging from my head. Just dome me twice. I don't want anything to do with you. What am I stuck on? He abuses me. Right. Guess we're going this way. Hi-ho. Classic Mangun, bro. Knocking out his cheeks. Alright. Chill, bro. Jeez. Mobs are not very nice to me. And now that I wasted all my meds just getting to the boss, let's see how this goes. Where's the door? Is it that dark here now? Jeez. I forgot. Now we start on... Yeah, I do remember that change. Alright. Dope. Dope. That's new. That's also new. Okay. Interesting. All right. No way I got launched there. I did it correctly. I'm dead. Ow! They definitely changed this boss. This feels way different than it did before. What is that? That's also new. I dead? There's another guy here. Guy looks like he is geared though, so this might make it too easy. I can't count it if someone helps, unfortunately. Can't be counted. Simply can't. I can't leave either. I like if you piss off, bro. Alright, dude. I'm dead. Bro, how am I not jumping that? It looks like I'm jumping it. I want you guys to know I have... On Warlord, I at least know all the moves. I have no idea what's happening right now. I think I have to circle right. That's what I'm doing, but... So why don't you hit the other guy, bro? And the arena shrinks on us now. Alright. I just lagged. Fantastic. We have to go quick now. I do remember this. This is not new. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. And I have anti-heal. So I'm healing nothing. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna be so fucking bad. This is gonna be worse than Warlord. Okay. New plan. We're going back to Warlord for a couple attempts. And I'm gonna do TM instead. And I'm going to use a long sword, maybe? Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go full will, probably. Yeah. Yeah. This way I can do something a little more familiar to me. And this way we'll have a lot more mob clear. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Wait. No way. I'm gonna have to do this, huh? That's dumb. I have to go full knowledge, just cast everything. Fantastic. It is what it is, though. Wait, I don't have to go full knowledge. I haven't done this in a long time, actually. This is gonna be better. No, I'd rather do this, actually. Go just health, and then you go low boots. Another win for the blind? What does that even mean, bro? They don't have to wash this? Is that what you're saying? Is that supposed to be the joke? That's low-key cruel as hell, by the way. Alright. That is low-key cruel as hell. I will open this because of the event going on. Hold that. I don't know, bro. I still love Torture Mastery. I can't even lie. Like a it's like a drug addict. I can never escape it. This is my favorite build still. It is still, after everything I've played, it's still my favorite way to play the game. And it's so hated by the community too. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, if Rogue and Druid were completely removed, I think literally the next most hated class is probably Warlock. Which is insane, by the way, to me. There's no way it's nearly as bad as some other stuff that exists, but I think it's because it's just annoying. Not because it's necessarily stronger or harder to counter. Because, dude, Team Warlock, you have to be pretty good to not die on repeat. And also, you got to get fairly lucky. There's so many things that can just... Ah, it's just so bad. So many things that just end you so easily, bro. I don't know if it's going to be worth it to even... Low-key, I actually wouldn't mind trying to do Demon again on TM. Because that could be something I also do. And we are moving through the map. I did not mean to use that spell. Okay, I almost killed myself. Alright. This is another thing people hate, is how easily you can just get through the map as a caster. See, look, someone else has been here. And they cleared the way, how nice. And I have to kill these guys, sadly, or else they will grief. No way the Wraith followed all the way. And it's Ghost King anyway. I'm surprised this thing followed me this far. Kind of insane. Alright. Fantastic. It's gonna take so long on TM. Pretty sure I've seen Morty carry that. don't know how to parry that, but I feel like it is parryable. You are so cooked. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. This is just what I'm used to playing. I'm so much better at it. I say that and then immediately get absolutely nuked by this boss. I'm dead. I might actually be dead now. Okay, Phantom Eyes unironically saved me there. He's only screamed twice, so... Bro, like... Dead now. I would love to be able to not suck at these bosses. That's why we're doing it. So I can get rich. Off these pulses if I learn to not be a bot. That's the third scream, I believe. That's some bullshit. How did that dude not die? Alright. There we go. And there goes again, bro. Come on. Look how many freaking circles there are over here. I could say I jumped too early. It actually was significantly easier on TM. Like, way easier. Alright, well, it's not even the boss again that we wanted to kill, so I'll at least grab this, I guess, and then move on. I guess I'll still go and do demon. Why not? Why not? You know what? Just to add a total count here, I'm gonna change this. I'll do... Also, it makes myself feel better, so... Tough. Alright. Legit does not matter, but there we go. Not even the bosses we wanted to learn. I would be, at this point, at least satisfied with the progress if we get Warlord or Colossus today. After doing Colossus once, so I just don't see that happening. And Warlord, I think, will be significantly easier if I can just... Wait, what? I guess I don't know this module either, because I don't know how that's supposed to work. Oh. I think Warlord would be significantly easier with, like, good wave clear. Alright. See how hard Demon is being this squishy and not having any whatchamacallit shadow touch. OMG, what's a king to a god? True. True. Let's be honest though, Ghost King's like a cum rag, so like should we even be proud of killing that low key? Like W boss design. This is my main build anyway, so obviously I'll perform a little bit better on it. The problem is, I don't know if it's worth it to even try, because when I first killed Warlord, I used to parry it, but I think they added like the AoE explosions on parry now, so I don't even think that's worth. I don't think that's worth anymore, but... Alright, let's go straight south. That dog is gonna touch me. Or not. Bro has my aim. GG. Alright, I'm gonna run through this. For those of you watching, don't ever run through this module, but I'm going to. And that's why. Look, I'm going to grab Life Leaf to give me further incentive to not die. Then we can actually make money. Holy crap. I hate that module. The ghouls and bad and murder. Yep. It's a very evil combo. And they know what they're doing putting those things together. I haven't actually done Lich King since I made that change to the archer mobs, but I did not realize till today how evil of a change that's going to be for doing Lich King. Because now they shoot freaking laser beams. They have like auto aim, bro. Shit. I hate this module too. Some healing going off this guy and then I'll drop. Just pull everything away from the doors. Trying to be quick because we already only have 9 minutes. I just need Big Boy to come up here. And swing. Perfect. Now I should be good. And a flawless plan. And please die. I need this guy to die. I think this demon boss is significantly harder than Warlord, but because I've actually put enough reps in on it, I am just feel so much more confident doing it. Oh, this guy geared. So lame. Oh! Or he remembers me killing him earlier. Let me drive the boat. Alright, I'm gonna get in there. I actually prefer doing, or not prefer, but I do still like doing this boss with longsword, so I don't mind. So, thanks for triggering that attack, bro. Now he's gonna jump on me. Alright, this is just gonna be horrible. Wow, there's so many people doing this boss right now. Well, you got hit by that. Just die. Alright. I forgot I don't have Infernal Pledge either, so this could be very interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm nice with it. Yeah, y'all see that? Don't forget my original main with Longsword Fighter. Oh my god. Y'all remember how much damage that did to me on my other build? It literally just did quadruple the amount of damage. That's crazy. Oh my god. Wait, that was actually wild. I'm surprised it did that much. I'm dead. Oh, alive. Jeez, bro. Go ahead and hold that for me, bruh. See, that's the old method. I don't think that's the best way to do this boss anymore. Oh. It. There we go. Ow. Oh, that hurts so much, it's crazy. Our goal is to just have these bosses that I talked about to be done. I'm dead. Yep. Okay, on TM, that's going to be a one-shot. I fear. I fear that will be a one-shot on TM. Holy crap. Okay. I'm at least having more fun now that I'm on my same build, so. At this point, I'm going to not try Colossus again. We're going to just go for Warlord. But I actually don't mind getting Demon Attempts in on TMs, because this game, or this boss is like, if I'm able to do this boss consistently without Infernal Pledge and without Shadow Touch, that would be pretty nuts. Because in High Roller, I get one shot by like probably 3 or 4 different moves from this boss. This game is the coolest bosses. This boss is like pretty awesome. I actually think that one thing this game has done well is design bosses, but problem is when they first come out, they're horrible. And they slowly change them over time. Like, this boss is like pretty poorly thought out when it first came out. But you could like see the vision kind of thing, and now it's pretty good. But like then you also have boss fights like freaking Troll is just horrible. That's a horrible boss fight. It's fun if you use Longsword, don't get me wrong, but it's not well designed. That's another thing I've thought about doing is like having a week or so where I get back into Longsword Fighter and just spam Troll. But the problem with that is it's so annoying fighting other players in that room. Those of you who have done it, you know that people who do the freaking ring around the rosy in that module, and you can never catch them. But they'll poke their head back into grief. No thanks, bro. Alright. Wait, I actually just autopiloted, went straight to for spec, but I don't mind it. This will be pretty easy. I also really, I don't know, longsword is just more... Albert is definitely better for bossing, but longsword is definitely more fun. IMO. Oh yeah. Hook him. The problem with being a TM lock and doing this boss is if people are smart, they just close the door when they third you and you're just dead. Unless you have a Giga outplay. Yeet. Aw, man. Oh. Oh, that was horrible, actually. Bro, why am I missing that consistently now? Greedy last little poke there. I've finally gotten better at that parry. Nope. Should be almost dead. This will be like a sneak peek on what my life looks like next wipe, though. Start spec, loot it, run straight down. I probably won't do Banshee on TM. Yeah, we'll just go. I don't feel like even using the key. That part is I won't be able to do this to Squire anymore, but not the worst thing in the world. I think overall it is better for the game, probably. Even though if it's like kind of a direct counter to, or not direct counter, a direct nerf to the way I like to play the game. I think if I'm trying to be objective, it is better for the game overall, so. I could also just take, I could just take off Curse Mastery and go Infernal Pledge. Maybe I go back to Longsword next wipe. I forgot how fun Longsword is so fun. I still think it's a little bit OP, actually. Like, Longsword Fighter is so AIDS to fight. You can just never melee them. You know what? I hate barbs and everyone want to jump me. It's because everyone's scared of barbs. Barbs is like the noob killer. But most people just don't want to fight them. And if you're playing norms, which I'm assuming you are, people don't do that in High Roller, by the way. Because in norms, all people do care about is the kill, right? But in high roller, it's a lot. It's about a lot more than the kill, bro. If you're gonna lose your shit. Norms, you get aped by the most, like, just brain dead players. Where it still does happen in high roller, but like less often because you're actually risking something when you just ape somebody for no reason. No way I missed that, but alright. We're just putting the reps in, boys. It's not fun, not as fun now as it will be when I can actually, you know, make money doing it. So I wish I could find a good like bossing build on Wizard. Then I would do this exact thing on Wizard too. I'm feeling that means these guys are going for boss, which does suck. For me. Yep, they are. And it's Warlord, bro. No! Whatever. Problem is these guys are gonna die? No matter what, these guys being here is bad for me, because they're gonna die and make it way worse for me, or they're gonna kill it, and then I can't get the credit for it. Alright. Okay, that was way easier to clear the mobs. And this guy's a cat eyes, bro. No way. Well, he's gonna one phase it. The cat ice. Or he's gonna run. Why is it so buffed? Oh wait, what? No. Bro, it's so insane how bad I am at that boss, bro. It's not even a hard boss. It's really not. Low key, I wanna at least fight players for a little bit in the stream. So I think I'm gonna play norms. Let's go fight other people over the bosses. Then I can at least, you know, get a taste of what that'll be like. And then if I somehow get a... I'm an idiot. I didn't even change the server. Will you play BioShock? I don't know what that is, to be honest. I can look at it, though. BioShock. Bro, you make fun of me? We're talking about old games? This game is 2007, bro. What are we on about? No, I'm not playing this game. Oh, wait, are there multiple? Wait, hold on. Oh, BioShock 4. I see. That's what we're talking about? BioShock 4? I don't really know anything about BioShock. I've never really heard of it. I feel like I've seen the logo like once. Now that I looked at it. No, Bioshock 1. Are you even old enough to, like... How do you know about Bioshock 1? It was 2007. Oh, you specifically want Bioshock 1? Also, one thing I'm gonna do next wipe chat is I'm putting together a dexterity, like an interaction speed luck kit for PvE. I'm going to just farm the shit out of PvE when I don't feel like trying. I still want to make some money. Alright. And we go again, boys. I'm sorry this is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is what it is. This skin, this spellbook skin is so good. I freaking love it, man. That's what we did with Bard Luck Kit. See, that's what I should have done. I've actually never done that. I've put together like some booth luck kits, but I want to put one together like pretty expensive at the beginning of wipe, and then actually like on those days where I kind of don't want to play, but I want to progress, you know, if that makes sense. I'm gonna force myself to do that. No, I just missed the entire boss. Nice. I've thought about doing a Spectral Knight speedrun too, with Dark Offering, seeing like how fast I could kill Spec Knight and High Roller. That could be fun. I love this skin, almost bought them all. Yeah, bro, this skin is my favorite skin that they've released for viable. Other than the Skelly Mage, it's my favorite. Oh. Is this fight more entertaining to watch when I have longsword? I feel like it probably is. I forgot not have norms, man. Loki, one of my videos I might do is a 0 to hero, but I can only keep loot from bosses. I've been thinking about that. But that's partially why, like, just as another way to encourage me to learn all the bosses I don't know yet. Yeah, I love Spec Knight with longsword. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. At least so that you guys can have something slightly more entertaining to watch while I grind the boss learning process. I also really wanted to just stream just so you guys know that, you know, I haven't forgotten about the channel and, you know, that kind of thing. It's just been, what, 3 weeks now since I've released a video or streamed or done anything. So. The TM Warlock bossing is my favorite way to make money, bro. I'll probably run Infernal Pledge, though. It just makes the most sense. And it's like... in low gear... it's not like I'm gonna do that much damage anyway. The thing that sucks about it is Curse Mastery does help a ton, so you're obviously giving up either that or anti-magic. There's no way we're saying that I was looking at the chicken there, right? Apparently we are, though. Bro. You don't like BioShock? You were helpless? I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I'd never even heard of it. The real Spod saying it's a good game adds way more rep to the game than you saying it. Respectfully, of course. Considering how much you just perma rage bait me. Never heard of it though. Oh, Ring of Wisdom. And I'm out of here. No way I'm hitting a pile on PvE. I swear if you weren't playing a game, I would think your mind is of an 80-year-old man that hates the new technology. I definitely am more of an old soul type of person. I can't even lie. I can't even deny those allegations. However, I am a gamer though, so that's just objectively like not that close to reality, but I literally never said I'd never play BioShock, bro. I said I'd never heard of it. And then once I actually no, you're right, I did say that. Until I realized it was kind of goated. Cuz I also looked at a review. And then I watched a little bit of gameplay and like 5 seconds of gameplay. All right. Barony, I didn't mind, but it just gets boring fast. It's like not a good roguelite in my opinion as far as like replayability. The world in BioShock is super cool. I know Dad does need more lore. I don't understand why it doesn't. Alright, let me just... Okay, I'm gonna have to change the freaking things. Because having that happen when I do the map is annoying. And here's Ghost King. Honestly, I'm just gonna go straight to Demon. I'm not really too worried about learning or getting consistent results on Ghost King just because I've at least done that boss enough where even if I'm not consistent right now, I will be pretty quick with just a couple of attempts at the beginning of next wipe, so I'm not that worried about that. But I am a little interested in seeing how hard it's going to be to do Demon on TM, so that I'd be interested in. quests are pretty shit. 'Cause I wouldn't even consider myself the type of guy that, like, gets really pissed off at questing, like, as a general concept in games, but I hate questing in this game, bro. It's not good. I agree, it's just not good. It's just boring and unrewarding? Yep, agreed. If they made it slightly less complete cancer, and then actually made it, like, feel good when you finished a quest, I think that's fine. You don't even have to make it that fun, because at the end of the day, it's still a quest. But, like, make it to where it's like, holy shit, I'm glad I did that quest when you finished. No? But it's like, bro. That's definitely missing. Rock. Wait, I think I'm off the game for today. Damn, magic resistance so high, did more damage to my sword and it's -9 power. Yeah. You been playing more HR, Captain Krim? Or Krimimaru? Magic resist is pretty hard to deal with. Alright. Someone already died to it. I think I'll swap for Inferno Pledge, though. And we'll just give this a go. Elvin Meatley. Oh yeah, bro. I don't really like norms. HR's where it's at, bro. I agree. There's way better fights in HR. You have to get... Oh my god, wait. I backed up into a fire orb. Oh my god. I had literally 1 HP, by the way. Wait, low-key, the guy who put the torch on the step is actually smart. Why have I never done that? One thing I want to test is, can I heal off of him when I'm not in the arena? Like, will I still get healing from this guy? I do. That's actually tough. Good to know, actually. Maybe I don't. Maybe that was my pot. I mean, now I want to test it, though. I don't think I am, actually. Did the Vigor build and outran a rogue? You know, the fights are way better in HR because people have something to risk. They're actually fighting you like in a little bit more of a realistic way. Norms is just people just kind of griefing perma. People, of course, still grief all the time in High Roller, but it's like, at least they're getting something for it. Oh my god, that was insane. I think this boss is going to be very doable on TM, actually. Especially now that he does that dash way more frequently. Okay, I don't know how that hit me though. Nice thing too is when he does the perma jump shit, I can actually just curse him. Nice. Nope. Nice. Wait, this is. I feel like this is very doable. Feels. It's actually true. I didn't think with the longsword or the movement speed difference with longsword. It's definitely more fun to parry with this too. I also feel like it's less troll after the changes to parry with longsword as opposed to halberd. Oh, that was actually insanely close to just head tapping me there. I will say having the movement speed in general and also not having demon armor feels pretty nice. This feels very doable though, I'm surprised. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I trolled. I trolled. I do think, now that I'm thinking about it too, the recovery on TM is going to be a little easier too. Nice. Here we go. I have to remember that I'm not healing from swinging though. That's a big downside, I would say, because I don't have Shadow Touch anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did that one-shot me? How did that one-shot me? Okay, that is the issue, is you do get one shot a lot more often. I think all I really need, though, is like... I don't know if it's worth to take off... Curse Mastery is also so good for bossing and just for actually having damage when you don't have gear, but I feel like this is still, if you're bossing, probably more worth it, even after all the changes. Yo, low-key, I have a new mission. I'm actually would be... Not that I'm moving the goalpost, because I definitely am, but I would actually feel a lot better about my progress today if I got a... If I can't get a Warlord or Colossus kill, if I got a TM kill on Demon, I would not mind that. You are a fool to yourself. Oh, your curse is damaging him and he is just resetting. I see. I see. Gotcha. I'm pretty glad you've moved to HR, Krimimaru. I think the game, like, I don't know what exactly they can do, but I wish everyone was more encouraged to play HR, because the game is just... It's a completely different game in HR, and the game is just way better. HR. I think this game does the best when everyone is encouraged to play HR and play their best gear. When that is encouraged, I think this game is fire. They lose the plot. I do other shit. So I think it's trash. Can you cast kill Ghost King or Warlord? I mean, you technically can, but I don't, like, I definitely wouldn't. You can easily cast kill Lich. In fact, that's the best way to do it on TM. Lich is actually quite easy with Hellfire TM Warlock. Not bad. I say quite easy. It's so easy to mess up and die, but once you get good at it, it's pretty easy. Or once you get used to it, really. I am assuming you can cast kill... No. I know Ghost King MR is very high. I would honestly say no, low-key. For Ghost King and Warlord. But I guess you technically could. For both. But, like, not realistically. Lich, very doable, though. Okay, the biggest thing, Randall, bro, just trust me. Your biggest issue, and the thing you need to focus on most if you're going to learn Lich, is you have to be always prepared for the purple circle. So the purple circle, when it goes around you, when it damages you, it's going to do 99% of your HP. So if you're not literally full health, you will die instantly. So to counteract that, you have to always be aware of when the purple circle is going to come, which you'll get better at as time goes on. And the unfortunate part is, like, that also means, like, since you're playing TM Warlock, you can't cast before, because, you know, that's going to damage you. That sort of thing. So that's going to be, that's the biggest learning curve. And there's Warlord. But someone else is on it. Wait, I can only do Lich. Oh, got you. Never mind. Thought you were asking for advice, like you're saying you're gonna learn Lich. Can you parry that? Okay, can you not parry the beam? Wait, you need to do it for science. Ow! Well, you're welcome, I guess. That's kind of awkward, though. Okay, you can. Closer to hilt, you can. Low-key chat, I'm about to do it. I'm about to jump in and help, and I'm going to count it. I'm going to grief this guy's boss. I don't want it on me. What the? That was so delayed. He has a Requiem on. I'm gonna count this. Look at this guy go. I would not do this with Crystal Sword, surely, right? Surely that's not optimal. Why am I lagging so bad all of a sudden? This is just further making me want to, further making me realize I just enjoy my build that I normally play better. And I'm counting it. I don't even care. Like, I did all the hard work. I'm not even gonna loot it. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend a ton of time bossing on this map. Because it's like my favorite way to play the game, and I haven't dedicated a ton of time just getting good at it. That's pretty much why we're here. Problem is, I just don't really like... I don't like the Lich fight, although I think it's quite easy. I don't really like the Banshee fight. I don't mind it nearly as much as Lich, but... And I just don't like the Ghost King fight. I think it's pretty boring, and in High Roller you just get like, oh my god, Omega griefed every time. What should I have the communication stuff on? That's the question. I guess I could do Z. Where even is it? Map ping. Okay. Palm wheel combat. Palm wheel social is Z already. Bro. I don't know. Figure that out later. I'm a solos player at the end of the day, so do I even really need to use the ping system? You know, it's debatable. Consider this a proof of live stream, boys. I need to check. How long has it been? It's been, I think, 3 weeks and some change now since I put out a video, which is pretty sad, but that is why I'm here today. It has been 19 days. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's been a while. Sorry, boys. I gotta lock back in. Jeez, that is no bueno. Alright. So, we actually got a decent spawn here. I'll also definitely I think, I'm not gonna, like, promise it, but I feel fairly confident that I'm gonna end up... Wait, let me do it at the top, like that other guy did. That was actually smart. And he did it where the... I think he did it where the... whatchamacallit is. Whatever. I want to see if this makes any difference for the damage I take. Obviously, I'll do more damage to him also, but... I don't like parrying that. Too risky. Nice. Alright. Ow. Nope. This has just further cemented this as my favorite build to play. Thank you for griefing me. changing the boss aggro. This is definitely doable on TM, which makes me even happier. Yeah, you're doing so great, man. I appreciate the help. Want to just tag in real quick? Good strategy, bro. Now that they added that dash and made him more aggressive, you get that low parry a lot more frequently. Oh, this is the guy that did the torch thing. It's the same torch. What a goat. Wait. My longsword just went straight through him. It's definitely a solo boss, because his aggro like really messes you up if there's someone else on the arena. Owie. Wait, Loki, I prefer this boss. Like, bro. And that would have killed me. And it just makes me like my already favorite build even more. All this is done. Maybe this guy's geared too. Oh my god. I guess we just go full shameless and count the assisted attempts now too. No. Alright, you piece of garbage. I did most of the work, sir. TM Biss confirmed. Legit. I mean, I already thought that, but it was actually a pretty good TM wipe too, I can't even lie. I have no complaints allowed, really. Alright, let me update this. This is our progress for the day. Booyah. Booyah. I'll take that. I'll probably stream a little bit longer. I can't even lie though, my dog has to take a massive shite. And he low-key looked at me like 10 minutes ago like he was gonna explode. So, low-key, I had to end because of the homie, but it's okay. I wanted to go 4 hours though, so see if we can make it there. I would love a pure solo warlord, but maybe I have to do a crystal sword like when I'm geared. I don't feel like sitting here hitting pile in PvE. Nice, bro. Nice. Alright, well. I know that TM is actually pretty good for Colossus too. So that might even be a shadow touch angle with Chris Dagger. I don't know, bro. But it looks like if this is what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna still be playing hella TM. So also, can we talk about how much of a W the vertical sorting is? That shit is fire. Alright. And we're gonna play normal so I can actually fight people. Oh. That way I can have a little bit of action in the stream. Vertical sorting is huge W. Bro, it's so nice. It's one of those things that they should have had like a long time ago. But I feel bad saying that because like they finally implemented it, so I don't want to like be negative about a good change. So W Iron Mace, appreciate you guys. I love it. Loki, I might stream again tomorrow, and we will. I kind of want to do. I mean, more boss practice, sure, but I also want to see if I can do a 0 to hero on only boss loot. So that could be fire. That's already how I was sorting. Yeah, I think you and most other people. Now, the most ideal thing that they could do is if you could add like a little bit more presets where like you could change like which side of your inventory it would sort on, or if you wanted to do vertical or horizontal, you could like do a toggle kind of thing. That would be BIS, especially because if you're really tryharding, it's actually better to have your meds over here. But obviously I don't do that, so. Alright, I'm gonna hit up Graveyard real quick. No. Alright, I just want to loot this really fast. Unfortunately, I am going to have to try to make some money just for my religion, so. Now I can actually fight people, so. That's why I don't mind going Graveyard. Now, do we have that bug again where we don't get soul collector shards for flame walk kills? Because I definitely just killed way more than 2 mobs. Unless the freaking Skelly Maid just went absolutely brazy and killed everything instead. I might have just heard a footstep south. I don't even care if I lose a fight. I just want to get in a fight. Low key. I could put together some boof high roller kits too, because I do have plenty of like purple gear. But I kind of feel like practicing the bosses right now, which is obviously not really productive to do in high roller. At this stage, at least. Oh my god. Was that a bug? Or is that exactly what I think it was, where someone was opening it right when I hellfired it? Now I'm confused. There's no one there. We have to seduce him. It's definitely someone there. Did he just full run, or what's good? Jeez, frame lag. Oh, there, it's a rogue. Hey, Mr. Rogie. No! I couldn't get him off of me. So sad. So sad. If I landed the one curse, he would have died. And I'm trash. If I landed the one curse, he would have died. That's the problem with Rogue. It's like, it comes down to landing the one curse. If you land it, he loses. If you don't, he wins. But no hide, you have more opportunities. I just couldn't shake him after the Phantomize. Because Rogue is a pretty fast class, unfortunately. RIP. I don't know, it's less boring to actually fight people though, so can't even complain. I ain't even mad about it. Is it Squire? Yeah. I just hit norms, bro. I'm honestly doing this because I'm just like a little bit bored of trying the bosses, so I'm going to just like fight a little bit and then I'll go back to practicing bosses. Did I just hear someone? How am I artifact hunting? That's just an old thumbnail, bro, that I use for my live streams. That's why I list several different things that I do, not just one. No, you cannot, bro. It's just like one of the things I do. You know what I mean? I'll probably remake that thumbnail because I'm really not trying to be misleading. You are actually, I think, the second person that's asked that. Today what we're doing is just practicing some bosses I don't know to prepare for the next season, pretty much. That's pretty much the plan today, bro. But I'm a little bit bored right now doing that. I just need like a little reset. Fight some players, so that's what we're doing. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. But yeah, you cannot in Square. Great idea, no worries. Thanks, bro. I am genuine. Okay, I got you, bro. You'd be surprised the amount of people rage baiting. Yeah, there's just some bosses that I've really put off learning for like a while, and so I'm trying to nip that in the bud before the next wipe comes around. Good luck with you though. Like, what boss are you doing to hunt right now? And low key, how are we splitting that if you get an RD? You know what I'm saying? I have unfortunately not played that much this wipe and only had my hands on 2 artifacts this wipe, which I planned on having more, obviously, but it is okay. In fact, one I barely got any use out of. Doing Lich. Oh, nice. I feel like Xerxes is like easily the best reason to be doing Lich. That's an artifact I've never gotten to use too. Where is this guy? Honestly, bro, I'm assuming you're playing TM. If you are, I feel like you should definitely just try to play or try to learn Wyvern, bro. I think it's very much worth your time. Especially now. Damn. I have a walking blood bag. What I thought, bro. should not be fighting me when I have this here. Hi, Mr. Barb. See how annoying I can be with this thing here? I'm not killing this, I'm keeping this alive. Wait. I used to have that jump down, now I forgot it. This guy would be absolutely giga. Hmm. I'm sure this guy's having a lot of fun fighting me. Did you just get health shrine, probably? Yeah. He did. All my progress has been reset. Hey, buddy. Pretty sure he did go back this way, right? Maybe he didn't. There's a ranger. There's a rogue. Hey, buddy. No, my little minion. Okay, so we're teaming. This is lit. All right. And then there's the barb. All right. I don't understand how I always... Dude, this does not happen to me in norms where, like, people only want to kill the warlock. Look at this. You guys are dope. Look at this. Look at these people. Alright, let's push a barb. I mean... Where'd a rogue be, though? Wind's wiped, like 2 weeks from now? It's a no hide rogue. At least the ranger's gone though. Got a tumble? This is hilarious. Alright, bro. Alright, one of the teamers down. 7 to 8 days? Is it really that fast? I actually didn't know that. If you can't tell, I've not been in the loop. Alright, who's this? Hello, Mr. Ranger. You're next, buddy. Alright, this is fire. And the ranger's on me now. Well, you just saved the bar, bro. I hope you appreciate that. Because I'm a much easier matchup for you than the barb is. Least obvious spear play ever. We only have 2 minutes. I need to kill both these guys in 2 minutes. I fear I'll be bested by the ranger. Okay. That guy's dead. Where did the freaking barb go? He run. Freaking barb gets away out of all of them. How sad. Maybe he's camping the blue. That was fun. Nice little 3v1 in norms. Apparently all you have to do is bring meds and then you're at a massive advantage in norms. I think I might still be dead. Pretty sure the barb just went ahead and took the red that was right there. We'll see. This needs to get to like 70 for me to live. I think. Maybe I can do 60. Come on, baby. Yep. That was fun. Nice little mental reset there. I enjoyed it, to be honest, so. That shows you how much differently it can go on the on the rogue matchup if he doesn't how maneuver you. Alright, I think I'm gonna play one more game and then I'm gonna bounce. A little bit shy of 4 hours, but we got some decent bossing practice in, so I'm honestly not too sad about it, and I'm honestly pretty happy about the demon on TM. So that I'm happy about. So I can't even complain about our progress today. Oop. There we go. All right. Da, 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 da. All right. The wizard? Must admit, did not see that coming. I'm dead. If he gets that off, he's almost dead. He almost died too. No, sir. No! 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 Good fight, honestly. GG, bro. GG. I thought I could sidestep, and I could not. I missed. Also, he really caught me by surprise. Wizard is a pretty bad matchup, unfortunately. That is like one of two horrifically bad matchups. I honestly think TM only has 3 bad matchups, and I think Wizard is the second worst. Three bad matchups, not counting landmine rogue, because that counters everything. Do. Alright, I lied. I have to end on at least 1 kill. I can't go out like that, bro. It simply can't happen. Simply put, it can't happen. Ah, 7 to 8 days wipe. I cannot wait. Give me out, bro. Let the new season begin. With new, bro, I'm definitely playing Wizard Cleric. If they're fun too, I'll make videos on both. But definitely going to be a big time Warlock wipe as usual for me. So see if we can get rich bossing. I want to giga boss, like actually grind the bossing for once. Try to get mega rich. Now that I don't think Demon will be changed over and over again. The problem with doing Demon on TM, I think, is going to be dealing with all the Baklaks, bro. Because how do you fight the Baklaks on TM? Like, it just... kind of an issue. I low-key feel like Warlock is like ADD wizard. I'm just spamming this all my spells. I be spamming. I do in fact be spamming. Also a little bit amazed that there's still people going graveyard at this point in the wipe. So that's kind of fun. Get a little bit of free PvP. I gotta go eat and train, boys. Take my dog out. Then I have to do annoying stuff tomorrow. Wait, I think I heard something. Ooh, hello. Hello. Jeez, alright. Give me purple marauders, purple cultist. I'll be holding all that. There's a dude I saw on the dark subreddit that says he literally hides in the dungeon with just a ton of insane loot. He just encourages people to find him. I just gaslit that guy and think he could cast through there. Oh, we hit it. And I'm dead, boys. Oh my god, outplayed. That was actually such a good fight, though. GG to that guy. That was actually a fun fight. Whew. We brought that back from the depths, boys. Good fight. That was actually a great fight. GG, man. He had me on the ropes. Good fight, dude. Why did that make me cast that? Alright, well, that was a good fight to end it on. Is there a bard over here? What am I hearing? Nope. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a bard down there. Yep. I'm sorry, buddy. Does that mean he opened this though? No, he just got... I don't know what he's doing. Did you have a key and I missed it? No? How am I picking these up? These are worthless. It's actually kind of good. Alright. See if we can find any other unfortunate victims in our final game. Yoink. I will say, I might just keep up with the no videos though, because I do, when I take a break from this game, I play so much better when I come back. Like, I feel a lot more crisp today. It's the low cortisol gaming, boys. It's the tech. Play so much better when I don't tilt. See if anybody else tried to check graveyard out. I kind of doubt it at this point in the match, but there's always a chance. Nope. It feels so nice to run Hellfire and Flamewalk. It just feels bad to PvP without Hydra. Hydra's so bis, bro. See if I can... I wish I could have killed that Barb that ran away when we were getting 3v1'd. Is someone on spec, maybe? I only have 6 minutes left in the match. I kind of doubt. Oh, no one's even done it. Okay. Alright, well, probably call it here, boys. It was actually a good fight with the wizard though, so I'm not even complaining. Can't even complain, bro. I need to get this jump back down. I thought I had the tech. There it is. Okay, let me get the jump block back in, bro. Take some time off the game. All of a sudden you can't do this. This is like one of the most important jumps to be able to do as a Ruins player. And I need to re-download the patch apparently. Bro. This guy's a way better ranger player than the last guy. Yeah, right, bro. Look at this guy. Will never escape me. No, the mob! We're both the worst player ever? Oh my god. I'm so shit! I'm actually the worst player ever. Oh my god. I missed 5 curses in a row. I'm actually so shit. Wow, I mean, he missed everything too. Alright, well, we're just gonna bot out and end the stream. Alright, guys. Honestly, good stream overall. I got a lot of good practice in. Don't know if I'll stream again before wipe. Definitely hella content when the game wipes, so. Appreciate you, everybody who was here, everyone who tuned in. Thanks for the love. I'm just trying to show life today, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Alright, take care, boys.